Okay, so hi folks, Steven here. So so we're going to be doing a live stream of tonight's raid night in Pokemon Sword and Shield. Let's see, thanks to everyone who's joined this. So technically it starts at 8 Eastern, but that's still daytime in my thing here. So you can see we're in the wild area. So it technically starts in a couple minutes. So while we're waiting to eventually get something going here, I guess I can pick up some watts. Okay. Wait, I think I have to use that little. Ah. Yep, I am a fan of the ice cream cone. Alright, let's go ahead and use a quick ice beam to take care of this one. So, yep, quick little one there. So the way this usually works is if you want to participate, the best way is to go onto the Pokecasters Network, 3 words, Discord server, and go in there and take a look at what's going on with that. So if we get enough folks, we can obviously split up into different groups. Alright, so let's see what do we got up there. I think those are some Wobbuffet and a Sudowoodo. So if you don't forget, the way this works, let's see, we should be started, is that we do these about once a week. The day varies, so there might be a slightly longer or shorter gap. There's 3 more of these, I think, at least planned this month. Now, of course, in other Pokemon news, a couple things happened this week. Obviously, yesterday they had the reveal for, I forget exactly if it's the 12th or the 17th or something, for the first set of DLC for this game. That'll be coming out in a week or 2. So very excited about that, especially with the new Galarian legendary bird forms. It's kind of interesting. Let's see, it's a Doublade. So the way it works is that a few folks in our group have looked up and are trying to find potential raids. Like I said, this thing officially starts in a couple minutes. It's all coordinated via the Discord, which unfortunately I don't have a window up because I'm using a dedicated streaming box. Love the visuals here. It does a pretty good job. I've done a few of these before. I think I've even live streamed 1 or 2 of them. It's never worked out quite as well as I would like. But we'll see how this time comes around. It's gotten a little bit better, hopefully. Let's see. While we're waiting, let's take a look at this guy. Okay. As you can kind of guess, I don't raid as much as some other folks at this game. But I do like this as a new feature. I like that there is a cooperative thing. I know that they're doing some various things at the moment here. So usually what we're looking for is stuff like right up there. Let's see. Oh, Lunatone. See if I can make it up over there and see what we might have over there. It might not be anything too great, but we can always find out. But it does look kind of promising. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, so obviously we're looking for the raid battles, which I always have that formation there. A lot of pop-in, kind of, unfortunately. But I am excited for the DLC. I'm kind of glad they're trying something different than a third version or a slight temporal update like with Black and White 2. Alright, what do we have here? Got 2,000 watts and Psychic Flying. I think that must be a Xatu 5-star. Alright, well, we'll keep an eye on this. It looks like a Xatu from the silhouette. I think that's in this game. Nice. Okay, sounds like there is a Gmax Snorlax raid. So let's go to... Oops, on this new version, I always want to hit the start button to do that, but... Oh, wait. Yep, that's the one. Let's see what we got. Alright, max raid battles. What do we got? This one will have a... So I'm going to just try and find this. If we're lucky, it's in this list. Now, unfortunately, it does not provide the best way. Let's see. It will have a lock symbol on it because we do put a code on ours. It's nothing top secret. It's 8312. Let's see. Supposedly it's a Snorlax, so it should actually look like that, but a silhouette. So I don't think it's not this. That's a Gengar. Can always check. Load new stamps. Let's see what we get here. Now, okay, it's not that one because it doesn't have a lock on it. Remember, we're looking for a Snorlax in this. Apologize if I missed it. I don't think I did. Wait, nope. That is a Snorlax, but it is the kind of the. It's not the right. You can tell it's got the same silhouette there, but it is. Well, I may pick this one up since it is the right Pokemon. Oops, that's not right. It's always one less level to back out to. Anything from friends only? Nothing? Okay. I do have... Alright, we're going to try this one more time. Appreciate the folks in the chat there, and see if we can get that again. So we're looking for... Alright, let's see if I get a load new stamps command here, because it's backup, and I should see it. Try. Yeah. Kate is the name we're looking for. I can always try rebooting my... Disconnect, reconnect cycle. Let's see what we got here. Let's see here. Sorry about this, folks. All right. That didn't work out either. And so yeah, sorry for the pause here. We are kind of coordinating on the Discord here. So I sort of made the executive decision, and let's see here. All right, well, that's so much for that. Friend request received. Okay, so let's take care of that quick. This should make it a little bit easier. For us to connect. Okay. By the way, let me know in the chat how the volume levels are. We gotta load new stamps. Okay, and he says it's up. Let's see what we get here. There we are! Alright, I just like using my Vanillux. So let's see how this one goes. I mean, it's a Snorlax. I should probably pick something with a fighting move, but eh, ice cream cone for me. So yeah, we try to do this about once a week. I think last month we were kind of out of it just because of all the planning for the whatchamacallit, what is it? Oh, for the... Looks like we got our 4th person, so we should be starting here shortly. But I want something a little... I don't know what level that Meowth is at, Matt, but... granted, I could train up my Pokemon a bit more, too. Alright, looks like we're going to get started here. Now, if we do have some time after tonight's raid night, we usually go at this for an hour. And hopefully we get 3 or 4 good raids in. Yeah, I keep forgetting this is I keep messing people up with my hail here. Sorry about this. What do we got here to use? Let's go ahead and just use Ice Beam there. I think that'll be fine. Well, at least she came with the proper attire for the hailstorm. I also did stock up on a number of Ultra Balls and, of course, what is it, Dusk Balls, since these are considered dark places. Yep, so now it puts up its shield. Very nice. Super effective move. It looks like it does remove 2 of those. No, it's just, oh, maybe that's just because it's Dynamax. Mindstorm. I have to assume that's a psychic move. I was trying to make my ice cream cone fall asleep. Darn it! Alright, just may as well put in another Ice Beam. Alright. I like the all little stuff in the music here, by the way. There's a little bit of the main Pokemon theme, some other stuff, and must have been close combat there, or something. I'm not sure. I do wish there was a little more diversity in sort of the shielding type stuff that the Pokemon do. Ooh, ouch! That was brutal. Maybe it's better off I didn't pick a... I mean, the hail stuff doesn't matter a ton. So let's see, do I have a full heal I can use to wake it up? Guess we'll use that. I do kind of wish there was more diversity in the shielding stuff. Let's see what we can do here. Got one more spot. Ooh, Iron Head. Well, at least that wasn't against me. That would have done pretty good damage, obviously. Let's see. I do not have Dynamax yet. I suppose if there were a G-Max form for Vanillix, it would turn into a full-fledged Sunday or something like that. Alright, looks like we're going to get this one. Alright, here we go. Yep. Alright, we're gonna use a Dusk Ball. Let's go ahead. See how this works. The 5 little lines there do make it look kind of like the Oki or big symbol in Japanese. I hope I said that right. Which I'm sure is not a coincidence. It's also used for Fire Blast and some other things. I like having a little bit of Japanese reminder, even though this is technically based on the United Kingdom or England or whatever. And we got it! Nice! Like a regular Snorlax, but guess not. Well, I've battled a number of them. Can't think of a good one. And not going to wait around. Let's send that to a box. Let's see, what else have we got to work with here? Looks like the next one we're going to try and get up here is going to be a Lapras raid. So that should be a lot of fun. Looks like we've got 2 of them getting queued up. So I'm going to run around a little bit. Okay. Going on, I didn't get a chance to watch the full video, but I did listen to the recap from, whatchamacallit? Oh, from Game Explain. Go ahead and pick up a few watts. Okay, let's see. We should have another one up. So let's go ahead and see if that... I don't know if I have this person on as a friend or not yet. Let's find out. If you have them as a friend, their stuff will pretty much show up here, but I don't think I do. Sounds like there's 7 of us who are going back and forth at the moment. So it looks like I did not... Alright, so our second Lapras person is right now is fighting a Kingdra, and, or not Kingdra, a Kingler, sorry about that. I do really love the Celtic, I assume it's Celtic, influence on the stuff here. And the bagpipes. But very interested to see some of that and doing more content. I was pretty happy with the amount. Alright, looks like I need to send a friend request here for 1 second, so let's see. Oh, it's always fun. And my internet connection, not always 100% reliable. Let's go ahead and reconnect to the internet here. Let's see, because it looks like they put it back up. Yeah, so. By the way, if you want friend codes, for most of us here at the thing here, we have so let's see here. Is it Mitch? Yes, it is. All right. Found him. Okay, let's pick something a little more appropriate here and just to differ things up a little bit. I guess I'll use my champ. All right. So should be starting momentarily. I believe if you don't get a 4, if they put in an AI person. So that should work out okay here. If we have some time afterwards, I might do some. I have a dungeon in Mystery Dungeon DX queued up. Well, that didn't quite work out, now did it? Let's see, now is this the one I looked at before? Yes, it is. All right, let's. I guess we're going to explore a little more. I think this one active? It looks like it. Okay, back up, he says. So let's take a look. And this should be under Mitch. I can do friends only. Let's see. So I don't see it in here, so that's kind of unfortunate that he. So let's see. I was in, and then he, you know, he really wanted a fourth person. So I kind of understand that. It's just. Yeah, frame rate is a little choppy here. Don't get bored of this music either. You know, even though I can tell it's looping, it's large leak, huh? Okay, let's see here. Search stamps. Did you get new stamps yet? Okay, let's see what we can do here. See if we get anything. Let's filter down to max raid. So yeah, it looks like they've got this going. So we're going to try and get a second one up here. Dreadnought. I should keep exploring because I might find one. Okay, we got Cactus is up. Cactus is one of the nicknames there. I believe that his name is Chris. Again, this should still be a Lapras, so I may just have to wait till it tells me I can get new stamps in. Not really sure. Basically, I'm just waiting for the next. Excuse me. See, as far as other stuff that's coming up on the channel, I am working on another. Well, it's sort of a reverse why it works. I'm saying why the band works for something that definitely was written as a Pokemon song. I started it a night or two ago, and due to recent events, have a little bit. Gengar. What was the word I'm looking for there? Let's see. What about? We'd have a friend codes thing on here, right? Yeah, it's much more likely that you will see these folks if you do have our shared as friends there. So I should be getting a friend request in soon. I do hope there is some sort of area like. I mean, there's going to be raids. I think they did say that for sure in the DLC. Okay, I got a friend request, so we will. Obviously in Animal Crossing. 1, 2, 5. There we go. Suffice to say, we are better at podcasting on our shows. At least I hope so. than running a raid night. Things run around pretty quick. If I'm not careful, I'll get into a wild battle, and that's not what I want. Okay, so the Laprases should be coming back up soon. Okay, so that's another... Okay, let's see here. Okay, there's Chris. Let's join in. Appreciate your patience here. Should probably actually take these and make like a supercut of the actual raid battles. Okay, let's switch to something a little bit better and doesn't have auto weather that hurts other people. But if you are wondering, our next one of these, let's see, I think is... I think these are on there. I was trying to find those on the... They're on their Twitter feed for the Pokecasters Network. See, will we get a fourth? We might not. See how this one works out. Okay, 10 seconds, and looks like we'll be starting very shortly. All right. Yeah, okay, so I'll have to wait, but we'll use low sweep. And The music here has a definite kind of swaying quality. Ah, yes. Everybody run, everybody hide. Because Pikachu's coming. And, you know, water ice is a tough combination to go against because they've got good stuff. And I think Lapras even knows some psychic moves, and my Machamp could definitely be in trouble. And so I took a little bit of damage. Not a very powerful attack in general, even from a G-Max Pokemon like Lapras over there. Alright, well, like I said, I do wish there were a few more dynamics to this just so I could vary up my moves. Mostly it seems like I just pick a strong move. Let's see what we got here. Funny what they did with Pikachu's tail there. It's really spiky. Okay. It's a bulky Lapras. It's going to take some damage here, I believe, when the barrier... Yeah, it does take some damage when the barrier breaks. Let's see. I was hoping I could do a bit more, but I think it's capped, maybe. I don't know. Getting into the yellow with Machamp. Let's see how things go here. We've almost got it down to half. Got into yellow. Well, it's serving a purpose, I think. Alright, yeah. Pikachu's been through 3 turns, so that's what we get. Let's see, I don't think I have it. Alright, so let's go ahead and do another low sweep. Alright, we're getting there. It's taking a while. Starting to rain, huh? That was a nice one there. I mean, having healing makes this a little more difficult. Oh, very good. Very good. Alright, let's use a Dusk Ball. I suppose I could use a Net Ball as well, since it is a Water-type Pokemon. But the Dusk Ball probably has a higher catch rate. Let's see. Okay, 4 clicks is what we need. We got 1, 2, 3. Got it! All right. So let's see. What's this thing? Oh, wait, we got a couple. These are actual. Okay. Always good to get some. Nice. Let's see. There. Feels like there should have been a third. There might have been a third one there. What we got here? Not entirely sure what that one is. If anyone in the chat knows. Let's see. It's decent, whatever it is, but I can't tell you precisely. Let's see. Other site news. Of course, we got the first part of our Mewtwo Strikes Back evolution discussion on there. On the podcast feed over last weekend. I think the next one probably won't be this weekend. It'll probably be the weekend after. So I kind of want to finish this Why It Works at some point soon, just to keep myself busy. And I have the Hey You Pikachu discussion to edit. I'm careful. If I run into the tall grass, greatly increases the chance that I get an encounter of some sort. Let's see. Looks like we got some stuff coming up on the Discord. Do we have another one coming up? Because we definitely have time. Garbodor. It's a fun one. Yeah, we kind of crossed over into sort of the closer to Motostoke, I guess, so the music is a little bit different here. So we got, I think, another Snorlax. Not that Snorlax. But, yep. So let's see. It looks like they're trying to get that one up there. So I'm not sure what the deal is with that. If I walk backwards, does it show up again? There was an orange light there. That means something? Okay, well, let's pick this one up here. Okay, looks like the new one is up there, so let's go ahead and... Okay, Chris has got another one up here, so this should be another Snorlax. Just so you see a different Pokemon, I'm going to pick one, even though, well, if you looked at the first one we did today, you know, Snorlax has some tricks up there. Just for a little diversity here. Alright, looks like we're just about ready to go. So we've got 4 people here, so let's see how this one goes. This will probably be the last G-Max battle, raid battle tonight, but maybe not. Depends how it goes. Okay. So let's see. Okay, I didn't think that worked unless it was a full circle, but let's try double kick. I'm curious how that works if it has a shield up. Yeah, definite soccer influence as well. So not terrible. It's not a super great move, but wasn't sure what turn order we go in. Oh, that's nice. Let's see where we go. Critical hit, huh? Give us effectively, let's say, psychic terrain. Okay, like I said, I am kind of curious as to how the 2x move, see if that breaks. I was really hoping it would do 2 there. That would be sort of the trade-off, but I guess not. Oh well. So it might be more worth my time to use one of the fire moves going forward. Very nice timing there. So we do get quite a bit of damage on that. Puts that one in the red zone. Triple H, huh? Paralyzed. Ouch. And asleep. Alright, well, let's try... I don't think I need to be any faster. Let's give Pyro Ball a shot and see what that does. Ouch. I don't know if paralysis or flinching would appear first. Alright, that's going to be a knockout. Yep. You can tell they put a lot of thought. Maybe, they can always do more, but... Okay, let's see what we got here. That's nice. Okay, it's got barely anything left. Hopefully, ooh, ouch. Alright, we should have it after this. There we go, and looks like that's the finishing blow there. Alright, let's see if we get this. Not my lucky day. Oh well. Well, I did get another Snorlax earlier this session, so not too disappointed. Galarian wheezing. This way to get down there, right? Oh, it's all the way around there, I think. Or maybe not. Not always obvious how you get from one place to another. Thought I saw something to pick up there. Trying to see if we're going to try and do one more of these or if we're done with these for the night. I suppose I could. Very, very confined weather. I believe at 8 o'clock it turns into night. I'm in the Central Time Zone. I'm like a lot of the other folks are in the Eastern Time Zone. What do we got here? Looks like we've got a 5-star Octo whatever thing it's called. Alright, looks like we might get a Santa Scorch here. Ooh, that popped out pretty quickly. Okay, looks like we've got something up there. All right. Okay, definitely not taking an ice Pokemon to that. The kind of thing. Well, I could try that. Give that a shot, see how good it is. Oh, I take that back. Looks like we've got a fourth. Colossal. I guess I could have picked that one. I have one of those as well, but probably should customize my trainer a little bit more. Love the look of that thing. You know, since none of these are going to be great, I think this might actually be my best bet to help out with some status changes. I don't know if they work against, how well they work against these type of Pokemon, but we'll find out. Oh, wow. So these are the G-Max ones. I expected a little more out of this one. Aww. Well, we should get this one. Ooh, brutal. So maybe not the best choice here since I didn't have that much to work with. I think I must have a Dreadnought I could have used here. I think that would have worked a little bit better. Since this seems to be fairly low risk, I'm just trying a few different things here. So that's probably a knockout anyway. Alright, let's catch this thing. I could use another dust ball, but since this is in fact... I paid for those net balls, so I'm using those net balls. Nice. All right. Ah, shoot. Entered yes, then. Let's see. Great, now I've got to come up with a nickname. Oh boy. Let's see here. I can change it later. Not original at all, I know. Let's send it to a box. Alright, communicating there to see if we want to do any more raids or if I'm going to head back over to Mystery Dungeon. Yeah, so we do these about once a week. The day of the week does vary. I think our next one might be on a Saturday. I do not remember off the top of my head. Let's see, let's do a save here. And sounds like folks are going to head out here right about now, so I am going to head over to Mystery Dungeon DX for a little bit here. Alright, and luckily I do have a dungeon, but to do a little cooldown here, pun somewhat intended, alright. Got things we're going to head over to, I believe, Mount Freeze. Here's the team I picked, and we're going to go through, at least through all of the, I've got 3 different tasks, so let's take a look quick here. At this point in the game, I've been through most of what it has to offer. I've been through a number of the post-game dungeons and whatnot. Alright. Yep, put Earth Power on Corsola. I'm definitely much higher than the level I need to be for this dungeon, so we shouldn't have any problems getting through. Unlike the, I did eventually beat Kyogre. There we go. Alright, so our first destination here is we're going to do some, a little bit of Talo. Need some help here. This is an early dungeon in the game, part of the main story anyway. Okay. Not too worried about picking up all the items on every floor here. I don't think that'll be necessary. Alright. Yeah, I got some nice full room moves to take care of all this. But I've also taken the time to get Lugia. I encountered a Mew in the one of the other 99 floor dungeons. It came from a Pokemon ambush on one of the shiny tiles. Alright, well, let's see. I might bother with that, since this is a relatively short dungeon. So yeah, Pineco there, not really a match. Well, if I got a regular apple. Okay, nothing too special there, but... Okay, may as well head right... Oh, there's the ramp to the next level. Alright, use Protect. Now, unlike in the games, you do have a pretty good defense against this. May as well toss this Iron Spike. And sturdy ability, of course. Let's go ahead and use Lava Plume. Alright. Citrus berry, good stuff. Okay, not going to give up a big apple. Sorry. I've actually got like a zillion perfect apples in storage, but... I do find the longer dungeons aren't terrible as long as you're doing something interesting every couple floors. Let's see. We got some sort of a switcher wand. You notice my Macargo's not doing a lot of attacking, and that's kind of the paradox. Being in front, you take a lot of the attacks, but you don't do as many if your other Pokemon have, you know, things that damage the whole room. I'm not sure which orb I picked up there, but in any case, this is a 20-floor dungeon, so we're already halfway through. Let's see what we got over here. Anything? Nope, just... Ah, yes. And there was the stairs. You know, I usually play this in handheld mode. Seeing the things a little bit bigger here is nice. As you can see, a number of my Pokemon are very high level, since they share experience and whatnot. Alright, so it is healing. Taste of my own medicine from Vanillux? I'm not sure. Alright, yeah, get to attack. Do want to... Okay, probably want to get off this floor. And it can be really annoying if you get like multiple hail or sandstorm floors in a row, although sandstorm wouldn't be bad because these ones are all immune from its effects since they're rock or metal. Let's see. Speaking of DLC, it doesn't sound like they're doing any DLC for this, but hopefully more things to come. Just going to use the thing there, but Discharge took care of all that. Well, won't be spending much time here. Looks like there's a shop over on the right, but probably nothing there. Oops, walked a little too close to that bag on. Cover band. There's a definite music joke there, but a little deeper rendition of the tune. Let's see, let's go ahead and use Earth Power. Running low on that. There should be one more job in this dungeon. Ah, Dodrio. And we have well, let's see, it's just up there, so we could... There's only a couple floors left. Let's see. Woke up from the hail. Never tried sleeping through a hailstorm. Let's see. I could try going for that one. I forget what it is. Let's stay. There's like... Well, don't need another ponyta. Sorry. I always feel a little guilty about that, but let's see, swap that for... And probably want to do something with this. See, I'm not sure what was going on there. I was pressing the button and it just wasn't moving. Let's see. Yeah, I haven't used ancient powers. That's pretty good. Uh-huh. And I think this is it. Because the last floor is the boss chamber, but I've already... Nope, okay. Perhaps there's one more floor. Alright, let's give Magneton, Polar, some time to move around here, since this, I believe, is the last floor. Okay, let's swap this for something I don't need, like Iron Spikes sell for, I think, 1 each, so that would have been 3 gold. Definitely not worth it. Definitely don't want that. Okay, there we go. Alright. Yep. Alright, so now we just go through the recap, and I think that'll be it for tonight. Thanks for showing up, folks, but... Power drink, and 100 team points, and 300 gold. Since I'm at the master rank, I think this is the last place you get to go, and there's another 25 or 30,000 points I need. I've definitely maxed out the rescue team points in other rescue team games. For some reason, I guess I'm just used to the Alolan version. I thought Executor was taller, but... I find this kind of odd since neither one of them was on my team. Didn't we do good today? Yeah, running the office. Alright, so I think that is about going to cover it. And Mandrake Cone was nice enough to type in there, had a fun rating with me, and good luck out there. Alright, well thank you very much, folks. This was another good live stream. Alright, folks, thanks.